Hi everyone. So I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but I made a video about nearly a week ago called if MSP got shut down. That video I made for comedy purposes. It was basically me thinking how different types of people would react if MSP got shut down, like what high levels would do, what the owners would do, what the moderators would do, etc, etc. And yeah, I made that video as a joke and I thought it'd be a fun video to make. Anyway, I got quite a few comments on that video saying MSP is actually shutting down in 2020. There were quite a few people saying it and I thought, okay, maybe it's a rumour, but I went through the comments and a lot of people were saying that MSP is actually shutting down in 2020 because Adobe Flash Player is being discontinued. So basically that's not going to exist anymore, and obviously if you play MSP you know that MSP runs on Adobe Flash Player, so obviously it makes sense to think that without Flash Player MSP is not going to work, so MSP is going to shut down. I have no idea where I have been, but I have not even heard of Adobe Player shutting down. Like, this is all new news to me and I didn't even know it was happening, so I thought I would check it out for myself and see if it is actually closing down or if it's just a silly rumour. I don't know. So I went to Google and I thought I would check it out, and it turns out it is true. Adobe Flash Player is actually being discontinued and won't exist after 2020. And I found a whole article on it, which makes sense to think why people think MSP is going to shut down, because this is shutting down and MSP won't be able to run without it. However, I don't actually think MSP is going to shut down in 2020, and there are a few reasons why I think that. Firstly, number one, Adobe Flash Player might be like the best Flash Player there is out there, but it is not the only one. It might be like the main one, but there are actually other Flash Players out there, and I took the liberty of going through Google and finding a few. There's one called Lightspark. There's actually quite a few. I've been looking on Google. You'll find the links yourself if you just type in Adobe Flash Player alternatives. So when Adobe does get shut down, MSP can still run. You'll just need to download another Flash Player, and yeah, it will work. Another reason I don't think MSP is going to shut down in 2020 is because, firstly, so much can change in 3 years. Like, there's 3 years left till 2020. If you go back 3 years, 2014 was a very different year. MSP was different then. The way things were, the way things ran, everything was different then. And 3 years is a very, very long time, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to take MSP 3 years to change their game a little bit so that they won't need Flash Player at all to run. Maybe MSP will decide to run in a different way. Like, if you play at IMVU, you have to download that program to play, so kind of like have their own software sort of thing. Maybe MSP will be like that in 3 years. Or maybe there'll be a new way to play games and watch videos and stuff, because bear in mind YouTube does also run on Flash Player, and I really highly doubt that YouTube will also be shut down in 2020, if that makes sense. There'll probably be another way to watch videos and play games and stuff by 2020, and 3 years is plenty of time for someone to make something big like Adobe or something better. I don't know if some of you guys have also noticed, but VIP prices have gone up. Like, the year VIP used to be £60, it's now £65. Diamond Pack used to be £30 and now it's £35, and Elite VIP prices have also gone up, and that is a lot of money to spend on virtual stuff that's not going to benefit you in real life. And no, I'm not judging people. It's your money at the end of the day. Spend it on whatever you want. If you want to buy a million Diamond Packs, go for it. No one's going to judge you, and no one's in the position to judge you. It's your choice at the end of the day. I buy VIP. I've got a VIP at the moment. I've bought a Diamond Pack before. So yeah, I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying it is a lot of money to spend on something virtual. MSP has so many different servers. So many people buy Diamond Packs, so many people buy VIP, and so many people renew their VIP too. And MSP are making a lot of money, and I really doubt they're going to let their game shut down just because Flash Player is no longer, well, Adobe Flash Player is no longer going to be there. think it's just a rumour, and obviously it makes sense where people are getting it from. But that's just my opinion. Obviously you might not agree with it, you might agree with it. I have emailed MSP asking them and they haven't got back to me yet, so if they decide to do, then I will add that in the next video. But yeah, I think that's my opinion. I don't think MSP is shutting down in 2020, but you never know, he might shut down one day, he might not. It could go on forever, you never know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you so much for watching. Bye!